Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Bills Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Carr now to throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
That's good.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
From midfield, here's Carr. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
9-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
25-yard line.
For the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and
now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, New England.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and
a nice gain of 21 yards. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
Austin Eckler, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
Patriots 7. Ryan Suckup.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Carr. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
37-yard line.
12 yards that time and a Bills first down. Now Carr again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Carr to throw again. He'll find Metcalf. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Again, it's Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's a tough blow there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Bills 8. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, we're good, we're good. You ready? One, later one. Later nine. 56 to Muck, boys, 56. Check, 56.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throw left side, complete. It's Boyd. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Carr. Flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on first down is Carr. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DK Metcalf, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. From the gun, Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Tucker set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Tannehill on first down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flush to his right. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too...
And that's caught inside the 30. Ooh, Lord, all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Paris Campbell, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Patriots 24, Bills 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchdown. Back is at Sales over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Tannehill now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
The ball carrier.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Patriots 31, Bills 21.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He lets it fly for Lockett, and that's caught. inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards.
The 26-yard line.
Wide, get wide. 93.
On first down, Carr. And his pass incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Flushed out right. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill, escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. Check the out.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf, 40 yards. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Patriots 31. Bills.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
34-yard line.
On 2nd and 1, Tannehill, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
From the 40 now on second down. Tannehill. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Patriots.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Number 13.
3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Patriots add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Fair catch. 5-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Carr now on first down. He's going to look downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. Carr now on first down. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Carr will try it again on second down. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
New England.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Austin Eckler, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Patriots 45, Bills 28. Ryan Suckup.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. Second down coming up.
He was brought down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Down by Brandon Jones.
Play action. Now it's Carr. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
43-yard line.
On play action. Now Carr. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf, 57 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. They'll run here with Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing now, Tannehill. He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Keenan Allen, 43 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Patriots 52, Bills 35.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Carr. Henry's got it out on the left side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Henry. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Carr. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, flush to his right. Now a desperate, and this is taken in at the 5. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Justin Tucker.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Tannehill going to throw it. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now it's Tannehill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
A gain of 15.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tannehill now to throw. Going deep here for Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Come on now! Tannehill's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 2nd down.
Williams on the coverage.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off down near the 5.
Today's final score, Patriots 52.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Pats, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.